No, me and Paige weren't really that close. I only say I was her friend because no one else would ever talk to her. Yeah, the first time she ever spoke to me was in an English lesson where she asked if she could copy my homework, and yeah, I just thought it was nice. She thought my homework was worth copying. Yeah, by the end of the first term, I had an empty pencil case and a sort of friend. The only thing we ever did together was sit at the bottom of the school concourse where everybody else with no friends went. Yeah, everyone just thought she was a junkie, like Potty Page, they called her, but yeah, I quite liked her, to be honest. Even if all she did was ramble and like, boy, I mean, she could tell a good story. I remember this one she told me about a fairy stealing her backy. And so she chased it into some woodland area and she saw two elves going at it against a tree. She said it was like Lord of the Rings, but loads kinkier. I didn't have the heart to tell her that a live action role playing convention had been going on the same weekend, but yeah, the amount of conviction she had in telling it, it almost made you want to believe. I mean, she didn't ask many questions back, but then again, like, why would she? My life was boring. It's not like anyone else took an interest. Until my brother's anniversary. I hadn't shown up to school that day, which I never really did on those days. The next Monday, I met her at the wall as though nothing was different. And she'd asked me where I'd been last Friday. So I told her about my brother in as little detail as I could. And it was the strangest thing. You know, most people just look really awkward and they apologise for no reason. But she just nodded, as if she knew all along. So the next day, she showed up with a little daisy chain, and she said that daisies were a little portal to the fairy world, and that if you see a ring of them in the grass, that means a fairy's trying to trick you. And if you stand in it, you like fall through to the underverse, whatever the underverse is. But so long as you wore the daisy ring, you'd be protected. Then I think that was her own really weird way of trying to comfort me.